happened?
Yeah, it's in the she ruckus. Deadbeat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Llama Show. I'm the Big Llama. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a movie reaction channel, and we react to first-time movie watches on this channel. And the movie we're watching tonight is 1917. It was the 2019 film. I think it's a World War I film, and it is the winner of our community poll. We do the community polls every week. I wanted to watch a war movie, and so I picked this. I picked this one. I think it was Fury and Hacksaw Ridge, and I wanted people to vote. Let me know which ones you wanted me to see. All three of them I want to see, so I'm very, very interested, and I am intrigued by this one. I don't know much about it. I do know one thing and one thing only, and that is that it has a seriously long one take. I don't know if it's at the beginning or the middle, but I heard it's at the beginning. But it's a one take, one shot, one take, and it's pretty long. So I am excited because I love that kind of thing. All right, before we get started on this movie watch, if you like things like this, make sure to give a like and subscribe. Now, I'm making a compromise. I usually like to watch war movies and things with high action on my big screen in my living room with my surround sound and all that good stuff. But tonight, I have to make an exception. I want to watch these movies for the channel, and so I, with the help of my son, picked up these JBL speakers, and hopefully I get that surround sound feel that I'm looking for in this watch. And as we always do on this channel, make sure that when you're watching movies, you get high quality H2O. It's my favorite thing, and you guys know me, bubbly waters are my thing. And tonight we're going pineapple coconut. It is my favorite. I cannot wait to get into this movie. Again, we'll watch this movie. You'll get my immediate thoughts. It's going to be edited for YouTube, so please, if it's chopped up, backwards, spun around, filters, it's all to try to avoid YouTube copyright, and I can't play the entire film. You'll get my commentary, and then you'll get my immediate reactions following the movie, and then we'll do some IMDb trivia. All right, let's not waste any more time. We've talked way too much. Let's get right into the movie. 1917, the 2019 film. I believe it's World War I. I can't wait. Let's go. All right, April 6, 1917. I have to admit, I don't know a lot about World War I, and I really don't know a lot about World War II, other than there's just more movies about World War II. I wonder where they are. It's always curiosity.
Like,
he's pretending to be asleep. He don't want to go on this mission. Okay, so this must be the long take.
did they feed us? No.
Okay, now I'm glued. Fascinating. The coordination. Have all these moving parts in this one long take.
Something's up.
The staging and camera work that has to happen.
10 Bob says we're going up. We're not taking that bet. In your own time, gentlemen.
Oh, and then the change of
Is there any news, Sarge?
direction.
News of what? The big push. It was supposed to happen weeks ago. Never know. Might be mentions in dispatches for this one.
Holy shit, the take is still going.
Blake and Schofield, sir. Which one of you is Blake?
Sir?
Oh, Colin Firth.
You have a brother, a lieutenant in the 2nd Devons. Sanders tells me you're good with maps, is that true?
Good enough, sir.
The 2nd Devons are advancing here. How long will it take you to get there?
I don't understand, sir.
Appears to be a strategic withdrawal. You seem to have created a new line 9 miles back here, by the looks of it. He is convinced he has them on the run. But if he can break their lines now, he will turn the tide with the enemy's new line. Come around here, gentlemen.
Oh, shit.
3 miles deep, field
strategic
fortifications,
retreat,
defenses, artillery, the like of which we've never seen before.
Oh no, they've got a new battlefront.
The 2nd
a new
are due
offensive.
to attack the line shortly after dawn tomorrow. As a parting gift, the enemy cut all our telephone lines. Deliver this to Colonel Mackenzie. It is a direct order to call off tomorrow morning's attack. We will lose 2 battalions, 1,600 men, your brother among them.
Oh God.
You think you can get there in time? To you, Lieutenant.
Okay, this
Supplies,
is
gentlemen.
This is great.
Map, torches, grenades, and a couple of little treats.
Is it just us?
Down to Gehenna or up to the throne. He travels the fastest who travels alone.
Oh my
Good
God.
luck.
Oh, and we're still on the same long take.
Let's talk about this for a minute.
Why?
Okay, I'm going to pause right here. I'm blown away that in the first 8 minutes of this movie, first of all, long take, which is phenomenal just for filmmaking in general. But the amount of exposition, the time hack, the mission, all very clear early on in the movie. In the first 8 minutes, I know exactly what these dudes need to do. I don't know if it's the premise of the whole movie, but I know exactly what the next steps need to be. And now there's a running clock, which again to me is my favorite type of thing, build suspense. I don't want to stop and labor this, but I just have to stop for the moment and just make sure that I bring this up because it's insane, it's amazing, and I love it. I love every second of it. So far 8 minutes in, I'm hooked. I don't know how much better this could get. So let's just see.
We should at least wait until it's dark. Erinmore said to leave immediately. Erinmore's never seen no man's land. We won't make it 10 yards.
Wow. Again, the level of coordination. Still a long take. Still one take.
Sorry. We're here. This is the front line. Now we need to find the Yorks.
Yeah, you don't want to be the extra that messes this thing up 8 minutes in. I would keep my mouth shut. I'd be pretend I'm sleeping like that guy right there, or that guy right there, or that guy right there.
Think you are pushing wounded soldiers around! Let go of me! Also knock down our sergeant! The man's fucking wounded! Alright, I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry!
For God's sake, careful there. You're stepping on the dead. And that's our sergeant. Been better washing him out of this dugout with a bloody hose.
Oh
You know
my
where the Yorks
God.
are?
How massive is this set?
Where's Major Stevenson?
I have to know who the director is of this movie.
Here.
What is it?
We have a message from General Erinmore.
Are you all relieved?
No, sir.
When the fucking hell are they due? Settle a bet. What day is it?
Friday.
Friday. Well. None of us was right.
There are aerials of the new line that
Shut up. We fought and died over every inch of this fucking place. Now they suddenly give us miles. It's a trap. Because if it's dark, you follow the stench. Look out for the bowing chap. There's a small break just beside him. The German line is 150 odd yards after that.
Give him the lay of the
Wake up,
land.
Kilgore. Bloody waste of space.
Oh shit. Ooh, that horse. Oh, there's that guy who's bent over. Yeah, the bowing guy. Okay. Oh, ooh. Ugh. How do you VFX that thing? Oh. Oh, the rat's eating the bodies. Oh, he put his open wound hand in there. I mean, just the planes flying overhead and still the one take. There's no way we're 20 minutes into this movie and it's still a one take. There's just no fucking way. Wait, the camera guy is, or the camera behind him? Oh my God. And the angles? This like rear pursuit angle is so, like you're so involved. Wow. I'm just in awe of this shot of this movie. Oh, the build-up.
Fuck me. They really have gone.
And you can't radio back. They've cut the wires. Ooh, it's still hot.
They're not long gone.
Yeah, they're nearby. They have to be nearby. All right, there has to, okay, so I'm gonna make the assumption that there has to be some kind of split. So whenever they're off camera or there's just like a scenery, it's no longer just one take. They must cut and do like a split take there. It's got to be. It can't be just one take. We'll find out in the trivia, I'm sure.
Bloody hell. Even that rats are bigger than ours. What's wrong?
Tripwire.
Oh, snap.
Don't move. Goes from here to the door.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Good God.
Wake up! Sco! Sco!
Oh my God.
Come on! The whole thing's coming down! Come on!
Oh God, the claustrophobic.
I can't see!
I am stressed.
Stop! 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 You're going to have to jump! Just jump! I can't see! You need to trust me! This light! Stop! Dirty bastard!
Oh God, I didn't think I think I was breathing the last couple of minutes in that. Good God, that was intense.
Careful! They may have left other traps! My eyes.
Oh my God.
I didn't know what I was picking you for. I thought they were going to send us back up the line or for food or something.
Yeah, it's a pretty dangerous mission. But it's true. Like, how do you know what they're going to be setting you up for?
So do you want to go back?
The soundtrack is just a very light and ominous soundtrack in the background. I mean, it really just adds to the eeriness of this mission. And I just love how personalized it is that it's just these two guys. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Look at that.
These are huge artillery
They
shells.
destroyed their own guns.
Heading back home. I hated going home. I hated it. When I knew I couldn't stay. When I knew I had to leave, and they might never see me.
Oh. Oh, killed all the trees?
Cherries.
Cherry trees? So we gotta clear that house. Or that farm, or whatever it is.
I'll take front, you take back.
You know, it's giving me kind of like Walking Dead vibes. I know it's not The Walking Dead, I'm just saying. Just the ominous and the, you know, the scenery and the sets and, you know, there's nobody around. It's very reminiscent to that. Oh no, the cow was milked recently. I'm telling you, there's somebody out there. Fresh milk. I know that milk isn't cold, it's probably warm, but if you're out there in the battlefield, you drink nothing but that shitty water, that milk's gonna taste delicious.
Is that our friends again?
Looks like it. Think.
Oh, that's
2 on 1.
fascinating. Oh shit, oh shit. It's coming your way, man. Oh, snap. Oh, the pilot's on fire. rescued him from certain death for sure. Oh, it's a German pilot.
We should put him out of his misery.
No, get him some water. He needs water.
No, no, no!
What's going on? Oh no, he stabbed him. No.
Oh, God, no! Jeez! Jesus, no! Oh, shit.
We have to stop the bleeding.
It's all right. It's going to be all right. Ow!
Oh my God.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes! No, I can't.
Oh man.
Ow!
We have to get to an aid post.
I can't!
I'll carry you. It isn't very far.
Just bring a doctor here. Please stop!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Put me down, you bastard! Please! Put me down!
He's turning pale. Losing blood.
You have to try to keep moving.
Let's just sit. Let me sit. Come on. Come on!
Oh, he's
Your
hurt.
brother.
Bad.
We have to find your brother.
Oh, he's losing a lot of blood.
Hit. What was it? Am I dying?
Man.
Yes. Yes, I think you are. This.
Inside. Will you write to my mum for me?
Oh no. Oh.
I will.
Tell her I wasn't scared.
Anything else?
I love them.
Oh my God.
Talk to me. Tell me you know the way.
I'm going to head southeast until I hit a coast. I'll pass through the town and out to the east, all the way to Quassia Wood.
Oh. Christ almighty. He was just trying to help. Jesus Christ. Oh, don't pull the dog tags. Oh, don't pull the tags. Oh my God. I can't with this movie. You know, it just... Not a lot of character development. I don't know who these guys are, but you feel the bond and you feel the weight of the situation. And his death is so tragic because he was just trying to help that guy. Doing something good.
Come with me, Corporal. It's an order. We're passing through a coast. We can take you some of the way.
I think that's Mark Strong
Make some space there.
from Kingsman,
Come on, in you
from
get.
Shazam, from a bunch of movies. Love that guy as a character.
Come on, boys. One last push, yeah? 1, 2, 3.
Sharpshooter, whoever's shooting at him. The bullets looked like it was coming from that direction he was walking into. Oh, there we go. Okay. Did it get the guy? No, that's ultimate bravery right there. I couldn't go in there. Oh my God. Close quarters right now. What happened? Oh, what happened? Oh, this is insane. This is insane. The guy was down. Okay. Yeah, the guy was down. And I guess he shot him? Well, he got the guy at the window for sure. And the guy probably got him in the shoulder or something. Oh my God, what a beautiful scene. Oh, they're shooting at him. Take cover until the darkness hits and the flare. Amazing, amazing lighting and the use of the flare. Who's that? The German? Oh. Oh no, Alright, so follow the river down to where you need to be. That's right, you got that milk from that cow. That timer has not stopped. The mission continues. The mission has to go. I think in Full Metal Jacket, I want to say that it's similar to these types of scenes where you're following the action just behind the shoulder of the character or the soldier. Take this guy out. You gotta kill this guy. You gotta kill him.
I got enough.
Oh my God, he's he's choking him out. Yeah, get out of there, man. Get out of there. Oh, Englander. Okay. The sound design and everything is just on point. No, don't fall asleep, dude. Oh. The bloated bodies in the water. Oh, that's horrific. Oh my God. The trauma that he's facing. This movie is unconventional, to say the least. I keep saying amazing. I can't think of other words to describe it. This is classic. This is like movie making at its finest. It's just hypnotic and mesmerizing and sad all at the same time.
Let me through! Remember! Follow your platoon commander! Move to the front, sir! Line! I have a message from General Ehrenmoor. Who the fuck are you? The attack has been called off. General Ehrenmoor has called off the attack. Boltzmann! Oi!
Oh my god.
I have a message. This attack is called off. You have to stop. You have to stop. Where is Colonel Mackenzie? Where is Mackenzie? Hold back!
You can't possibly make it that way, man. You bloody insane.
Look at, oh my god. Oh, how do you coordinate this? The CGI is impractical. It looks so.
Get ready! Listen to me, I have a letter. I need to see Colonel Mackenzie.
There's no bloody way you're getting in there, mate.
Sergeant, send the next wave. This attack is not to go ahead. You have been ordered to stop. You have to stop.
Who the hell are you?
Lance Corporal Schofield, sir. 8th. I have orders from General Ehrenmoor to call off this attack.
Benedict
You have to
Cumberbatch.
read them.
Shall we hold back the second wave, sir?
No, Major. Hesitate now, we lose. Victory's only 500 yards away.
Sir, please read the letter.
I have heard it all before.
Yeah, will he do it? Let's see. I mean, this is. He said he needs a witness when he gives them that information.
Stand them down.
Yes, sir.
Call up the
Oh,
orders. Tend the wounded. Hold the line in case they counter.
Yes, sir.
This movie never lets up. It never lets up. An engaging, all-encompassing experience.
Sergeant, I had to find Lieutenant Blake. Do you know where he is?
No.
I was sent here to deliver a message.
The 8th. You must know my brother.
I was sent here with him.
Tom's here. Where is he?
Oh no. Robb Stark from Game of Thrones. It's heartbreaking.
What's your name?
If I may, I'd like to write to your mother. Tell her that Tom wasn't alone.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. We're coming. That he started this movie. Now again, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but nation, there's my reaction. I'm blown away. I am finding it difficult to explain what I witnessed, what I felt. The movie was phenomenal. It was an amazing experience. One that does not let up. The movie from beginning to end does not let up at all. Really kind of gets you enthralled into the world, and not a lot of character development in terms of who are these guys, why are they picked in the mission, none of that stuff. It's here's the mission and go. But along the way you build and you understand who these characters are, and it was just heartbreaking. It was gut-wrenching. There were just so few moments where you can breathe. I think the effectiveness of this movie was in its first 8 to 10 minutes. I think there was one of the long takes that I had mentioned in the beginning. My understanding is that they might have spliced some things, and I hope I get to see that in the trivia. I'm going to look that up. But right away in the first opening sequence, the mission, the time hack, what the objective is, who's going and where they have to go, the key details of the story, which to me is phenomenal storytelling, and it makes for an enjoyable, suspense-filled watch. And so I gotta say, that was genius on their part, because at that point I knew exactly what was going to happen. Now, as it continues to build, I couldn't keep, there were just moments where you can't breathe, where, when they're in the tunnel sequence and they're going through the trenches, things are blowing up, the plane coming at them, being behind enemy lines, going over the German territory. And there's just small breaks. The flare scene is phenomenal. The fight sequence at the end, which isn't really a fight, it's just you don't even see the German front, but it's so much suspense. Can we get to them before the second wave goes out? The first wave have already gone out. Is the colonel gonna accept the orders? And then it just comes full circle, right back to when recalling to the beginning of the movie. I went back and looked at the frame at the first frame of the movie, where he's sitting on the tree, and I looked at the last frame, and it's not the same exact frame and tree and everything, but it's the same perspective. It's the same. You just kind of push back to the same view. Wow. I can't. It's phenomenal. I would recommend this. I'm gonna watch it again, but I am gonna watch it on the big screen. I'm gonna watch it with my kids. I'm gonna have them watch it with me, because I thought this was an amazing film, and I got to see it more than once. I'm just in awe. And I'm thankful that you guys voted for this movie for me to review. Listen, that's my review. That's my reaction from my review. Let's get right into the IMDb trivia. I can't wait to dive into this one. IMDb trivia, here we go. Okay, so it says here, Sam Mendes, who was the director, and Lee Smith, the editor, stated that despite the apparently continuous shot, it apparently looks like it's a continuous, unbroken shot. There's only one interval of a break, and it's when he goes unconscious. It says there are actually dozens of invisible edits concealed by transitions through black moves behind objects, and so on and so forth. According to Mendes, the shortest unbroken shot was 39 seconds long, while the longest single take continuous shot was 8.5 minutes long. Again, the staging, the prep work had to be on point for them to do this, and I felt every bit of that tension because of it. I loved it. It says here it took 6 months for the actors to rehearse the movie before shooting had started. They had to remember these lines for these long takes. The extras had to know where their position was, where their posting is. I can definitely see why the prep work. It's almost like a play. You have to know exactly where you are, what your line's going to be, and where you need to stand at the time that the camera moves. So phenomenal work. 6 months of prep. So apparently, and I didn't know this, I had no idea. It says here, inspired by Sam Mendes, who's the director, his grandfather's experiences in World War I. It was the autobiography of Alfred H. Mendes, who lived from 1897 to 1991. So Sam Mendes had a very personal stake in this movie, and it really does show. This is just phenomenal work. Okay, this is what I was saying during the reaction. I wonder how big this set is. It says here over 5,200 feet of trenches were dug for the film itself. Just under 1 mile of trenches. That's a lot of work. Okay, so this is even more personal to Sam Mendes than I thought. Apparently, his grandfather was, I guess, the carrier of the message. It says here, his grandfather Alfred, who entered World War I as a 17-year-old in 1916, carried messages through no man's land. He was 5'4", and he was often hidden by the winter mist that often reached as high as 6 feet tall. 2 years in the muddy trenches left Alfred with a lifelong habit of washing his hands frequently. He didn't talk about his wartime experience until he was in his 70s. I mean, traumatic PTSD, traumatic things that he's witnessed and seen, and definitely took its toll and impacted on his life. Okay, so yeah, I had mentioned in my review, the flare scene I thought was just amazing. The flares flying over the ruined town were suspended on wires in order to control the direction of the shadows that they would cast. They were also designed to burn with a warmer color that was closer to the tungsten light. So, I mean, I'm going to go back and rewatch that scene because I just thought that it was so beautiful. The cinematography, the layout, the way that things were lit, just amazing, just amazing. I'm gushing about this movie. I can't say enough things about this movie. We've got about 2 more and we're going to stop. During that final sequence where Sko is running through the first and second wave, there were 2 collisions. It says here that Schofield has 2 collisions with soldiers, and they were unplanned. So he wasn't supposed to run into those people, but the actor George McKay was continued running. There was a rule on the set that Sam Mendes implemented. It says to keep acting no matter what until director Sam Mendes said cut, and that's what gives it its authenticity and its realness. The movie is a technological achievement. It is a fulfilling story that just delivered, and it punched you right in the gut, and it gave you the feels. I love this movie. I can't believe that I didn't see it in theaters. I am very, very upset about that. But again, I'm glad I get to watch it with you guys. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this movie, if you enjoyed this movie, if you saw it in the theaters, let me know what your experience was. Did you feel that same bit of tension that I did as I was watching this movie? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, hit subscribe if you like more of this type of content. And thank you so much for voting on the polls. Thank you so much for making this the community poll winner. Remember, we're going to continue to do polls so you guys can pick the movies I'm going to watch for the first time. And again, I appreciate everybody's input and appreciate you sitting around to watch the video. Again, I'm the Big Llama. This is the Big Llama Show. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, guys, be kind, rewind. It's movie night, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, I tell her, baby, you're the one for me. Never two unless you're telling me you feel it too.